Well, Galip Dalay, who's a research director at the Al Sharq Forum and an expert on Turkey-Kurdish affairs, joins me now from London. Galip, good to see you there. So the Turkish Prime Minister then, Ahmet Davutoglu, says it's a YPG-PKK coordinated attack. Does that look likely to you?
Well, I mean, it's very hard to identify who was the exact perpetrator. But if the Prime Minister, since the Prime Minister has come forward with such clarity and claiming that they have, all the evidences, so we have good ground to also, wait for all the evidence to be presented, and we have ground to, to think that the YPG might be behind this attack. But nevertheless, on the other hand, the leader of the PYD has just denied any link to the attack in Turkey. So for the time being, I think what Turkey will do is to present the evidence to all its allies in the West, in NATO and in the United States, that the YPG is directly responsible for the attack, and therefore demand from its allies support and sympathy for its position on YPG.
So it's going to present the evidence to its NATO allies. That's going to be the diplomatic response. But could there be a military reaction as well to this?
Well, if the military reaction, if do we mean that the ground incursion, I still don't think that Turkey will undertake a ground incursion. Even though I don't rule out such a possibility, the possibility is there and the possibility will remain to be there. But nevertheless, for the time being, I don't think that Turkey will undertake an comprehensive ground incursion. But what will happen is, what more likely to happen is that Turkey will continue and in fact intensify its shelling of the YPG bases in Syria.
Does this all put Washington in a bit of a difficult position? Because Washington supports the YPG in Syria, yet Turkey is a close ally of America, particularly in the NATO alliance. I mean, where does this leave Turkey-America relations as well?
Well, I think Turkey-American relation is fraught with more tension, is fraught with more bickering down the road, because what we see from the American side, America is unlikely to revisit its position on YPG. And that leaves Turkey in a quite hard place. So the Turkey probably will go on an offensive again to present the evidence to America and to try to put more pressure on America to come forward with a clear stance on its behalf. But nevertheless, thus far, what we have seen from the Americans are unlikely and are willing to reconsider its position on YPG. So therefore, the tension between Turkey and America regarding the YPG is there, and it's remain to be there.
Okay, Galip, thank you very much for your insight and for your time.